guys, this is my Smoker Rude Boy, and I thought I'm gonna modify the firebox today. I've been looking at the Lone Star grills and they have a really nice grill top slash hot plate up here, and I figured I can do the same. And since this is a dual layer or insulated chamber, I can cut through the top and leave the inner roof or ceiling intact and then just drop in a frame. And then I can boil beans or potatoes or whatever I want up here. So let's get started by cutting out a frame. I'm gonna make a little frame like this out of 4 of these. It's gonna be dropped into the firebox, well actually the outer roof of the firebox. Then I'm gonna fabricate a lid to put on top also. So it should be alright. I'm using a classic magnet to get the squares right and lined up. Now it's good to use thick material because now you can see with the edges here, I'm gonna fill this one with a welding seam, so it'll be nice and smooth on the outside and perfect on the inside. So let's get started. Now the nice thing about when you do weld is you want to go from top to bottom so it runs all the way down with the heat. That makes it way easier to get a really smooth weld. You can see that one's quite smooth, so that's how to do it. That looks pretty good. 2 more to go. So now we have a nice square frame, so this is going to be dropped into the firebox, and then I'm going to fabricate a lid using angled bars. So I'm going to make a frame, like a picture frame, like this, and then put a big flat sheet metal in here, which is going to be the actual lid. Then 2 hinges on the side so we can open and close as we want. That's to keep all the rainwater etc. out when not using it. Also, since we're removing the outer lid or outer roof of the firebox, this lid is going to replace it basically, so we're still going to get a fully insulated firebox. But in this time it's going to be the lid that's going to be the insulator instead of the outer roof, so should be all good. Time to cut up some of these though. So now with the inset done, I'm going to cut out 4 of these to make a frame for the actual lid. So just cutting 4 identical pieces, 45-degree angle, then we're going to weld them up so they're going to form the frame for the actual lid that's going to be mounted on top of this one. Frame done. Good fit. Alright, so the frame is done and I've drawn a little square where I'm gonna cut through the roof actually. So now it's time to cut open the belly of the beast, so to speak. Make this slip into the firebox actually, or just about 2 centimeters down. So let's get started cutting. Alright, cut out for all 4 edges. Now it just dropped, so I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna use this as a lid because that way I can get the old patina, the old worn down look on the lid, so it doesn't look all brand new and doesn't contradict the look of the rest of the smoker. But here it is, and there's the second layer. So this is basically gonna be my hot plate. And then we're gonna see if this one fits. Oh, perfect. Time to weld these up and then fabricate the lid, or the final pieces of the lid, and then we're done. Alright, all welding's done for the frame. So now it's fitting snugly in there, and I'm going to reuse this sheet metal that I cut out from the top of the firebox. I'm simply going to drop it in here, weld it shut, and then you get a nice lid to fit this one. I'm not sure about, I was discussing previously whether I should put hinges on, but I'm lazy, so I'm just going to skip that one. It's just going to be fine picking this lid off without the hinges. So gonna get this one packed in place and then we're done. Alright, so we got the lid done. Now I got a new fire top for my smoker, which is nice. So I can make some barbecue beans or heat up a sauce or whatever I feel like, which is really convenient. And this is gonna get crazy hot because of the live fire right underneath it. So all good fun, not too many hours of work. So thanks for watching.